So today's video, I'm going to be getting a lot of questions about pregnant mamas and how to like make sure that you don't lose your glutes, right? So a lot of times when we become pregnant as women, because there's so much displacement happening in your core, right? So our core are stabilizer muscles, right? So they're pulled in. Obviously, to make room for a baby, they separate and they pull apart. Now, when that happens, there's this tilt that happens, which tucks our butt. So whether you normally work out or strength train or you're active, or even if you're not active, you can see this happen. And there's simple things that you can do at home to kind of not prevent it necessarily, but help limit the extent of how much your butt kind of curves. And I'm going to show you a few examples. You can do these from home. You can do them in the gym if you go. I have a band. You also can do these without a band. You do not need a band. But the band does add a little bit more resistance, which is always good, right? Without necessarily doing heavy weight. You will find as you get further into your pregnancy, like your third trimester, you might have to go on a easier band. Because there is like I said, there's a lot of pressure on your pelvic floor, especially in that third trimester. And so it's a little bit harder, but everyone's pregnancy is different. So just kind of listen to your body. The first thing I'm going to show you is seated abductions, which is basically your outer thigh, right? So you're going to go ahead, make sure your butt is half on, half off the bench or chair or couch, whatever you have. Your feet are already nice and wide. Right, so this band's already working. I can already start to feel this kind of activating. I'm gonna lean forward and I'm just gonna flutter open, slowly close. Flutter, close, flutter, close. Notice I'm not going all the way in, right? I'm not letting my knees cave and I'm not letting the band relax. I'm keeping that tension the whole time. I'm also not going super fast, right? Just nice and slow. You're gonna feel this fire up and this is what we want, okay? From here, you want to go into a hip thrust position, right? Again, you could do this from home, off a chair, your couch, a box, whatever you have. Same thing, your knees are already apart, that band's already working. All you're going to do is slowly come down. I'm not going to sit all the way down, okay? I'm going to cut the distance right about here and then drive it up. Hold for a second, slowly down, up. Okay, nothing crazy, right? Slow movements. Right here, keep your core engaged and keep your chin tucked. All right. Another thing you can do standing is you can go ahead and get ready for a squat. Same thing, right? Notice my toes are right underneath my shoulders. You're gonna go ahead and put your weight back, sit into that squat position, open, close, stand up. Here, open, close, stand up. It's all about tempo. Okay, nice and slow. All right. And you just keep working. You can also stay seated and then just flutter. Right? This alone, my glutes are already firing. I'm feeling the burn. And it's going to help make sure your glutes stay engaged and they don't tuck. And it's going to give you a lot more support, even in your back through your pregnancy. Okay? Another thing we can do is crab walks. You take a big step, small step. Big step, small. Big, small, take it back, big, small. Big, small. Notice I'm never coming together. I'm not letting that band relax. All right? Those are just a few easy things that you can do specifically to get your glutes engaged. You could do this every single day. And it's really going to make a difference in terms of your overall support throughout your pregnancy and then to coming back postpartum. Hope you guys like the workout. Let me know if you have any questions.